The pyramids of Egypt are not just some of the most iconic monuments in the world. They are symbols of human ingenuity, mystery, and ambition. Rising majestically from the golden sands of the Giza Plateau, the Great Pyramid stands as a testament to the skill, perseverance, and vision of ancient Egypt. These monumental structures have baffled historians, archaeologists, and adventurers for centuries. How did the ancient Egyptians manage to build such colossal structures with the limited tools and technology they had at the time? What secrets are hidden within these ancient walls, and what purpose did these awe-inspiring creations truly serve? Join us as we unravel the mystery of the pyramids, and explore the incredible theories surrounding their construction. If you're fascinated by the stories of the past, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the mysteries of history. The origin of the Great Pyramid Castle. The story of the pyramids begins over 4,500 years ago, during the Old Kingdom of Egypt, when the 4th dynasty pharaohs sought to immortalize their rule through these grand structures. The most famous of them all, the Great Pyramid of Giza, was constructed for Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. Standing at an astounding 481 feet, 146 meters, tall, the Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. But how was it built? The construction of this massive pyramid, weighing in at approximately 6 million tons, has long remained one of the most intriguing puzzles in history. Construction theories. How were the pyramids built? Building construction. Traditional theories suggest that the ancient Egyptians used a system of ramps to transport and position the massive limestone blocks. These blocks, which weigh between 2.5 to 15 tons, were quarried from sites nearby, such as Tura for the fine white limestone, and farther sites like Aswan for the granite. But just how did the workers manage to move and lift such heavy stones? The simplest theory is that they used ramps, sloping structures made of mud brick, limestone, or other materials that allowed the workers to move the massive stones up to the higher levels of the pyramid. But there is no consensus on exactly how these ramps were designed or operated. Some scholars believe that the Egyptians employed straight ramps, while others theorize that a spiral or zigzagging ramp wrapped around the pyramid, providing a way to move the stones upwards. The biggest challenge for historians, however, is that no physical evidence of these ramps has ever been conclusively found. This mystery has led to many alternative theories that continue to captivate the imagination. In recent years, alternative theories have surfaced, suggesting that perhaps the Egyptians used a form of simple machinery to help with the lifting and moving of these enormous stones. Some have proposed the use of levers, pulleys, or counterweights to move the massive blocks, while others argue that sophisticated cranes might have been employed. While these theories are certainly intriguing, evidence for such technology is sparse, and the full construction process remains unclear. The precision of the Great Pyramid Triangle ruler. Another significant question surrounding the construction of the pyramids is the precise alignment and measurements. The Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points of the compass, with an accuracy that is difficult to achieve even with modern technology. The Egyptians were able to position the pyramid so precisely that it's been estimated that the deviation from true north is only about 0.067 degrees. How did they achieve such precision without the advanced tools we have today? One possible explanation is that the Egyptians used simple but effective tools such as the plumb bob, which would allow them to create perfectly vertical lines, and the gramma, an ancient surveying instrument used for horizontal alignment. The Egyptians may have also used the stars for alignment, as their deep understanding of astronomy could have played a role in positioning the pyramids with such extraordinary accuracy. The workforce. Who built the pyramids? Perhaps the most enduring mystery of the pyramids is the labor force that built them. For centuries, it was widely believed that slaves were used to build the pyramids. However, recent discoveries have completely debunked this theory. Excavations near the pyramids have uncovered the remains of workers' villages, revealing that the labor force was likely composed of skilled workers, artisans, and seasonal laborers who were employed by the state. These workers lived in nearby workers' villages, where they were provided with food, shelter, and medical care. In fact, evidence suggests that many of the workers were highly skilled and were paid for their labor, contradicting the long-held belief that they were enslaved. Archaeological discoveries show that the workers responsible for the construction were highly organized and well cared for. Workers' tombs found near the pyramids suggest that they were treated with dignity, contrary to the myth of harsh labor and suffering. The purpose of the pyramids amphora. While we've explored how the pyramids were constructed, another equally fascinating question is, why were they built in the first place? The answer lies in the Egyptians' deep belief in the afterlife. For the ancient Egyptians, the pharaoh was not simply a king, he was a divine being, a god on earth who would ascend to the heavens upon his death. The pyramid was designed as a monumental tomb to house the pharaoh's body and possessions, ensuring that the pharaoh's soul would continue its journey into the afterlife. The pyramid's shape itself has deep symbolic meaning, often associated with the sun's rays. The Egyptians believed that the pyramid served as a means for the pharaoh's soul to ascend to the sky, joining the gods and continuing their divine existence. The burial chamber, hidden deep within the pyramid, contained everything the pharaoh would need in the afterlife. The unsolved mysteries of the pyramid's magnifying glass. Despite the many advancements in our understanding of the pyramids, there are still many questions that remain unanswered. One of the biggest mysteries is the construction of the so-called air shafts in the Great Pyramid. These narrow shafts, located within the king's chamber, have long puzzled researchers. Some believe they were used for ventilation, while others speculate that they were designed to align with specific stars or celestial bodies, possibly as a means of guiding the pharaoh's soul to the heavens. The true purpose of these shafts remains one of the most compelling mysteries of the pyramid. Another mystery that has yet to be solved is the origin of the pyramid's construction. Some researchers suggest that the Egyptians may have borrowed construction methods from earlier civilizations, or even that there was outside influence involved. The legacy of the pyramid's classical building, the pyramids of Egypt, stand as a reminder of human ambition, skill, and the enduring mysteries of our past. While many of the questions surrounding their construction have yet to be answered, one thing is certain. The Egyptians were master builders, capable of feats of engineering that continue to awe us today. The Great Pyramid of Giza, along with the other pyramids of Egypt, is a testament to their extraordinary ingenuity and vision. As we continue to study and explore the pyramids, we are reminded of the mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the sands of time. The questions surrounding their construction, purpose, and meaning keep us looking back at one of the most incredible periods in human history. If you've enjoyed exploring the mystery of the pyramids with us, don't forget to subscribe to History Facts and Mysteries and hit the notification bell. We'll keep uncovering more historical enigmas, and we want you to be part of the journey. What do you think? How were the pyramids built? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. Until next time, keep questioning history, because the past is full of mysteries waiting to be unlocked.